What up, Cynthia? We back. Well, we back. What up? Canada Coach. What up, my guy? We back up in this bitch, bro. What up? Let's get it. Let's fucking work. What up, D Griff? Got you on the big screen. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
As he is completely focused in on his goal tonight. Roy Jones Jr.
Come on.
Opening round scheduled for 10.
Oh,
he
okay.
is stunned. He could go down. Iron Mike Tyson lands a big right hand. Targeting that 1-2. If you made a checklist of advantages and disadvantage, obviously you'd want the advantage of hand speed. But you've trained many a guy who's been on the other side where his opponents had the better hand speed. What have you told him?
Bitch, you want a motherfucker to chase you.
Track.
Fuck no.
Secretariat must be the fastest horse in the world, but on a muddy track, things change a little bit.
What up?
Step out of range.
Oh, yeah,
Don't
for sure.
allow
I
the
felt
kind
like
of
one up,
landscape,
bro,
the kind
for
of
sure.
track that will suit speed.
Don't like my shit the fuck up.
Able to cover up along
Shit, I got kicked out of that screen.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. That's a huge uppercut from Roy Jones Jr. He has found his groove with this right hand. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right
smart,
on and taking advantage.
That's motherfucking dope.
Clicks of the talk. That's it. Tyson's corner's got got to be thrilled with what they just saw. They won that last round. They put down a beatdown on their opponent. And now they got to be thinking, hey, this thing could really snowball in our favor big time when we get off the stool here.
Yeah, they have to feel that way. Keep it going. Why change it now? You know, what you did the last round, it worked for you. It got you into a commanding position. Keep doing it. Keep doing more of it. But remember your defensive responsibilities as you go forward.
A striking combination by Roy Jones. Solid left hand to the head. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Appreciate the likes. Much appreciated. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, well, first of all, why is it? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there so he can go through that door.
Halfway through round number 2.
You scary ass bitch.
Let's talk about the physical.
Get the fuck up out of there. Yeah. That motherfucker ain't want to fight. Easy work. They trying to fuck the head. It's real talk, bro. Fuck them. Come on, man. Give me somebody. Give me somebody. Let's work. Come on, give me somebody. Come on, what we doing? Weird ass. Drink that Jack straight out the bottle. Hell yeah. Come on, man. Give me somebody. Come on. My lyrics go together like a pair of boxer shoes. My flow is bolted down because I'm a DJ screw.
Listen, welcome to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago.
Come on. Let's fight.
Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight.
Easy work.
That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now.
Easy fucking work.
Here's the moment here as you see the step back counter punch. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Wow! Early on here in the round, and he's already down.
Easy work.
And he doesn't look good at all.
Get him up out of there. What up, Nick?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Andre Bishop's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. How about that? Another right hand. Andre Bishop will need to do more of that. Bishop is very conscious of the fact that he does not want to get tagged hard. He blocked well there. Tyson's opponent here is not known for being a guy that can really go deep into fights. Doesn't have a lot of stamina. They'll fight hard, charging with that right hand. Big shot.
Come on. Nasty right. What up? What up, Nick?
3, 4, 5, 6. Andre Bishop's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
And Tyson with a block punch. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is the key to victory tonight. Solid. Andre Bishop blocked by that power punch. Bishop is down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it's over.
Yeah, easy work. Easy work. Come on, easy work. I've been on a roll like cinnamon butter tonight. On a roll like cinnamon butter. Appreciate that like. I'm on a roll like grade students. On a roll like cinnamon butter. Texas Roadhouse style. Easy work. Shout out to my brother Nick. What up, Nick? Shout out my brother Nick, man. Why this motherfucking decided to go? Oh yeah, come on. Boogeyman, okay. Well, that's some business. Your business. Let's get it. want to fight Boogie Mallory, to be honest. But damn, baby girl, you Wilson, make me think you up to something. Man, I know what I'm gonna do. Bring your ass up around. Bring your ass up in here. Oh, motherfucking fight. Motherfucking fight. Mm, on the folks. No, fuck. I was not trying to. Oh my. Man, I was not trying to use Roy. Fuck it. Roll with it.
In the heavyweight division, this should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Roy Jones Jr. is on his
Appreciate
way
that
to
like,
the
much
ring.
appreciated.
Boy, he looks confident. We've seen it many times with him through the years, but tonight he's bubbling with confidence. Evander Holyfield's ring walks have become the stuff of legend, and you can see. Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This a 10-rounder. Good defensive guard now by Evander Holyfield. Jones's combination punching is working well here. Body shot lands. It was the right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. It's hard to touch Roy Jones Jr. with a clean glove. But if he can, his opponent does have power.
Yes, he does have power, and he has a chance to catch Roy. Roy gives you this chance, clean, because Roy will make you miss, but he'll do it naked. He'll do it with his hands down. If you catch him, bang. you catch them with everything.
Man, especially in the fucking summertime, the mosquitoes are bad.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Well done, Holyfield, left hand. Keeps his hands up. Defensively protecting the head. Very nice work with the double jab up top.
Come on.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good return fire that time. There's that hand speed of Roy Jones Jr. landing the hook. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
It looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. They both decide to bring it. There's a straight right.
Come on, out.
This round comes to an end.
Wow, nah, baby.
Joe Tessitore sitting ringside as always with
Oh, yeah,
Teddy
nah,
Atlas.
for sure,
Welcome
bro.
to this fight venue.
Nah,
We always
it's
have a
good,
great
brother.
time when we come to town, with the exception of having to pay the bill for
Safe travels,
room
bro.
on the night before when they take us out to a steak dinner.
Yeah, you know, they remind me of fighters a little bit. You know, the fighters that we see that have very, every once in a while, very short arms. You know,
They do.
These guys,
They don't have the reach.
No,
They can't
don't.
reach for the wallet.
No, they don't. And I tell you, they would be great on the inside. Really great. And I wish I could put them on the inside in the kitchen where I didn't have to take care of them at the table. But great guys.
Come on, kid, focus. Good way to protect the midsection. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Evander Holyfield. Jab with a straight, classic combination. Little head hunting with the left. Roy Jones Jr. is feeling the effects now of that hook. He scored well after being hit himself. Teddy, he's just not keeping up his guard here. He's getting tagged.
And you know what, Joe? It's gotten to the point where the corner has to start thinking about much more of this. They have to stop it.
Fires right back at him. Double jab right to the face. Oh, what a hook upstairs. Evander Holyfield with a big right hand. Big shot there. Targeting that head and landing
Come on,
the
out.
bomb.
Good boy, Jones.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that
Whoa.
bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Oh,
Landing two
uh-oh.
jabs by Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Evander Holyfield stunned, and he cannot block this onslaught. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Roy Jones. Like the way he was able to hook to the gut there. Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner, the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling me?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for positive. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before, you've overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, gee, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
Jones is picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that their opponent hasn't recovered.
Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Roy Jones. Jones's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness punishment. So after being knocked down, now some major questions to be answered by Roy Jones Jr. Oh, good-looking two-punch combination by Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield's been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting their hands follow.
Double jab by Evander Holyfield. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Roy Jones. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Roy Jones Jr.'s right hand working well that time. He scored well. Evander Holyfield's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Roy lands the uppercut.
All right, how you doing? Racing.
3 rounds completed here as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time. Scoring well with that combination by Evander Holyfield.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
That's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Evander Holyfield is being smart on the outside. Well done 3-punch series of punches there by Evander Holyfield. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Jones is looking like a beaten man right now, Teddy. Went down early. Now the question changes. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Roy Jones Jr. was all shook up. Right now, his corner is imploring him to simply get up.
For sure, my guy. Oh yeah, nah, I already know, brother. I already know. I understand, bro.
Now he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the rope. Kill some time. Make the referee come in between you and break you.
Good flush 1-2 jab in the straight hand by Roy Jones. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Pulls the trigger fast. Wow. Big shot comes crashing home. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you got to wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they going to stop this?
Opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout.
Evander Holyfield, your winner by...
We good. Come on, man. Give me somebody. I didn't want to smoke.
Rounds of heavyweight action. Each man scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. Left hook to the body. Then he comes back with the right hand. He just missed that shot up top. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. A nice block by Muhammad Ali. Ali's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Great hook to the head that time.
Oh, wait. Let's go. Appreciate that light. Oh, wait.
Great job by Muhammad Ali's opponent that time. Listen,
I damn near knocked him out the fucking ring.
Ali's got more experience, but just going out there and making it happen, throwing enough stuff, sometimes it works. Ali gets up after being knocked down. Be interesting to see how he responds here.
Oh, wait.
Responds in a physical way, in an athletic way.
Yeah. Easy work, bro.
And he goes down for a second time. Does
Easy
he have
work.
enough this time to rise up and continue on?
Got him out of there quick. I'm here until the end, make them quit. It was definitely like a burrito. If I should like a burrito, don't like a burrito, you know what's around. Appreciate that light, much appreciated. As if I should like a burrito, then like a burrito, you know what's around. Come on, well. Let's work.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy.
Let's go, folks.
We'll get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Two guys with bad intentions now facing each other here.
You know, the old timers would say it's harder to miss these guys than it is to hit them.
Lands a big hook. Downstairs with a right hand. See, not just one jab. He throws that second one right behind it.
Watch the hook.
You tell me.
Speed comes in different forms. In his case tonight early on, expect to see it offensively. This is a fighter that can get after you like a viper.
Yeah, he can, but he's going to need those feet to go along with it. You know, he's going to get those punches off, but he needs to get out of dodge afterwards.
That is a classic Tyson uppercut. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. We've seen this many times before, and maybe that time has arrived for him now. He's got a bad cut. So possibly a sense of urgency here that he's got to get after it and make something happen now before the fight ends.
Yeah, and it could be a good or bad. I know that you like to say there's always a silver lining in every great cloud, but you say, how could that be when a guy's cut? But if it gets his fighter now motivated and inspired to pick up his offense, something that he hasn't been doing, well, you know what? His corner will take it. They'd rather do without the bleeding, but they need those punches to start flowing.
There's a right hand. Rock'em, sock'em, robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
That's a nice left hand from Mike Tyson. Targeting the uppercut, and it works. He fires off the combination there, and it lands. Scored well with the hook. Solid uppercut. And that's the end of round one. You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. There he is, landing a combo. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Well-placed left hand there. Halfway through this round here. Good exchange. He fires back. Good strong combo. Able to dismiss that body shot. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Iron Mike with a big uppercut. Nice combination. Throwing more than one. Both scored there. Big uppercut right on the mark. Right hand downstairs. Solid right by Mike Tyson. Tyson's attitude of being effective and aggressive aggressive, worked out well. His opponent is damaged.
Stand here, watch you take these shots, okay? You understand me?
And round number 3 is underway.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Good-looking two-punch combination there. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. And now he's targeting upstairs. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Nice two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. He scores with the left. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Snaps that jab out.
Nah, I'm listening to y'all.
Deep
So
with a
I'm
big
tired of
uppercut.
stuff.
Good combination by Mike Tyson. A huge right hand from Mike Tyson. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. Oh! A good knifing punch. That back power hand just scored the knockdown.
2, 3.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Well, this could play a real detrimental effect in terms of cutting his wind, taking away his air, because he's bleeding in his mouth, and he could swallow a lot of that. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Committing to the combo now, both land. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense.
Woo! That is it. That's it. I need another round like this.
Start of round number 4. Tyson's well-skilled plan has earned him every round on your scorecard, Teddy.
Yeah, he hasn't always been the aggressor, but he's definitely been a more effective puncher, landing the clean shots.
Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked down in the last round now comes out for the next round and is fine.
Well, the first thing I look at is, does he behave the way that he normally behaves? You know, is he a guy that all of a sudden starts running at his opponent, and that's not his kind of style? That tells me he's still hurt. That tells me he's still a little drunk.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Hits him in the mug with the right.
Keep doing what you're doing. Oh, keep your feet moving. You're not focusing.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Right to the body. Tyson's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. There's the combo to the body. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. All right, what's the answer here, Teddy? I mean, time and time again, he is getting hit with headshots by that right hand.
The answer's not going to help him. The answer's to go back to the gym and be taught properly how to get away from that punch. Probably too late now.
This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
1, 2 jabs. That's a solid right hand by Mike Tyson.
Keep working him
targeting upstairs. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. Tyson's doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keeping a safe distance away from his opponent. Good-looking jab there. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, what a big shot. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
Tyson's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark.
Hands up.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
10 seconds to go in this round.
Keep that head
No
moving.
way.
Nice work with the double jab to the midsection. And round 5 comes to an end. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut? Look at that. Great work there. Mike Tyson's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Irons proving to be elusive. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right.
Still not
Good step
moving
back
it out.
counterpunch.
Beautiful.
Oh, way.
Right to the head with that right. Look at
Not
that.
going to
This is going to take some guts to get
Side,
up from
so-
this. Once again, he goes
Oh, yeah,
down.
I'm definitely. Yeah, but I wanted to get on and give y'all at least another hour of stream. I ain't want to leave y'all hanging like
2,
that.
3, 4, 5.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
A headshot blocked. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Tyson's really in a groove right now, landing that straight punch.
Well, what he's doing is he's staying outside at the right distance. He's getting his opponent, sort of lean in.
Oh, and there you go. That is a big, big punch that just put him down.
And right now, he's thinking about whether or not he wants to do this as a living.
4, 5.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit. But I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Oh! Clinch.
A little 1-2, jab, followed by the cross.
Go the way.
Big shot. He goes down.
Yes.
Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
Come on. Once I recover gun, bro.
1, 2, 3,
Come on, man. We got to
4,
play.
5, 6.
And round 6 comes to an end. 60 seconds. That's all they get. Just 60 seconds to deal with the fact that their fighter has an eye that's completely shut.
That's all they need. I mean, that's their job. Now they got to show that they can perform under those conditions.
Tyson's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Now he's getting into a groove. You can tell he just landed a 3-punch combination. Comes right back at him with a left hand. And the consistent work rate of his opponent is now getting to him. He's getting hit consistently too much.
Oh,
The
man.
kind of fighter that he is. You know, he breaks you down with the accumulation.
There it is! Wow, he goes down again!
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
Love y'all, man. God first, as I always say. I do remember my beautiful best friend, CC. R.I.P., man. Love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all so much for coming out tonight. And shit, I did a damn near 3.5 hour stream. Come on, we still up. We ain't done yet. Still got some fight left. Come on. Oh.
So many people point to the downfall of Mike Tyson, but few remember how he would get up off the canvas time and time again in some of those toughest fights. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Wow, look at that. Trading shots.
Alright, man. Yeah, God first.
Turns that hook in well.
Man, we up out of here, man. Love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all so much, man. I'm up out of here. I'll definitely be back tomorrow. It should be. Love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all.